Hello, this is David from TechSlab.com, and today I want to introduce one of our new services. We're going to be offering DIY FRP. Basically, what we do is you give us your baseband version, and we send you the files to remove your phone from the Google Lock. The service is $25. Um, Once you purchase, if it's within working hours, it could be anywhere from 1 to 10 minutes. It's if it's at night or if it's on the weekends, it might take a little bit longer, but I'll try to get all the files to you within 3 hours. All the orders do go to my email, and I'm on top of my email, so I'll take care of you. So let me just show you how it works. You go to the website, it's techstab.com. You load it up, and then you go to DIY FRP. Once you're there, all I need is the baseband version, and you submit it. That's it. So let me show you real quick how to put the phone into recovery mode so you could get the baseband. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and turn it off. Once the phone is off, we're gonna press the three buttons at the same time. So it's gonna be volume up, home, and power. So the phone is already off, so we're gonna go ahead and press volume up, home, and power. So let's go ahead and press them. And usually what I do is as soon as I see the Samsung logo, I let go of the power, but keep holding the volume up and home, and I let go once I see this little robot. So there we go. So we're gonna give it a few seconds. It usually takes a little bit long. It'll take 10-15 seconds or whatever. In case you're stuck with that little Android, the little dead one, what you do is you press the power button for around 2 seconds, and then you press the volume up button once and let go real quick, and it should give it to you. So in this case, we're gonna go ahead and put J700T1 UVU 2APK6. You submit it, it'll take you directly to PayPal, and from there you could just purchase it. So let me go ahead and show you now how it works. So we're gonna minimize this, and I'm gonna show you the files that you get. So this is the files that you would get with your order. So basically, um, let's take it step by step, right? So we're gonna put the phone into download mode. So for that, we're gonna go ahead and press volume down, home, and power. So it's volume down, home, and power. So we're gonna go ahead and press it, and we're gonna hold them for like maybe 20, 30 seconds if need be, until we get the blue warning screen. There we go. So now we're gonna go ahead and press volume up, and obviously we connect it to our computers. So let me just tell you what comes in the package. First and foremost, you will get the drivers, so you don't have to worry about finding the drivers. They're going to be included. You're also going to get Odin, enable and disable to verify test to see if ADB is enabled. We are going to be using ADB to remove this. This is the actual script to remove the FRP. And this is what we're going to flash to the phone. So we're going to flash step 1, and then we're going to do remove FRP. Then we're going to put it back in download mode and flash step 2. So since the phone is already in download mode, we're going to go ahead and run Odin. So we have Odin over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click AP. We're going to click step 1, and we're going to click open. Once it loads, you just click start. So let's give it a few seconds. And great, it flashed successfully. That's what we want. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize Odin for a few seconds because we really don't need it until the end. So let's wait for the phone to boot up completely. Oh no, there it is. I thought I was going to have to help it. So I'm just going to show you right now that it does have indeed Google Lock. So, okay, so let's go ahead and press start. And an unauthorized attempt has been made to reset your device. Okay, so Google Lock. I'm going to press OK, and that's fine. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go ahead and click the enable file. We're going to click it twice. Oh, there we go. I had already enabled it earlier, that's why it took a little bit longer. Okay, just give it a second. Oh, it's working. It's just blinking so fast that we couldn't see it. Basically, what we're looking for is for it to say enabled, and it does say it, but it disappears. I'll fix that when it's time to get your package. So now we're gonna go ahead and click remove FRP. So let's give it a second, and that's it. So we're gonna go back. Huh. Okay, there we go. Did you see that? That was it. Well, now we're gonna go to apps, settings. We're gonna go to backup and reset, factory data reset, and we're gonna go ahead and do a reset on it. The reason we do the reset is because it will erase the Google account information, and that's fine. Right now what we did is we just jumped all the way to the home page, and that's fine. So let's go ahead and do the reset. So basically Google Lock is gone from the phone, and that's great. Now we just have to wait a few seconds for it to load up. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wait for it to start rebooting, and then we're just gonna put it in normal mode. We're not gonna wait for it to turn on completely because we know FRP is gone. Okay. This program, it'll work in 99% of Samsung Galaxies. So if you have a Galaxy S7, Galaxy S6, Galaxy S8, 8 Plus, doesn't matter. You send me your baseband, and I'll send you the files to get it done. Um, they might not all work exactly like this, um, but if there's any differences, I'll go ahead and I'll send you a note in the email along with the files. Okay, so like I said, we're not gonna go ahead and wait for it to turn on completely, so we're gonna go ahead and put it into download mode. So volume down, home, and power. So we're gonna go ahead and press them until we get back to the warning screen. There we go. Now we're gonna press volume up, and just in case you wanna verify that Google Lock is removed, if you pay attention right here where it says FRP lock off, that means that it's off. If you want to go back in the video and check before I flash step 1 file, you will see that it was on. So we're going to go ahead and bring back Odin. Great. We're going to go ahead and click reset. We're going to click AP, and we're going to select step 2. We're going to click open, and then we're going to go ahead and click start. So by clicking start, basically what we're doing is we're putting everything back like it was before we got started. You see, it's very important to put everything back, because otherwise the phone might start heating up, it might start acting funny. This is the best way to do it. So we're gonna wait for the phone to completely start, and we're just gonna go ahead and check that there's no more Google Lock. Also, just a little tip on J7's Sprint version, Metro PCS versions, you could go ahead and install the T-Mobile firmware. So right now what we saw, it was uh, basically data corrupted. That's fine. These phones are encrypted, so a lot of the time the it's an all internal security thing. So just click reset and I'll do a reset before it turns on completely. So I'm gonna wait till it turns on completely before I finish the video. If you do have any questions, please go ahead and send me an email. Um, Comments for this video are gonna be turned off. I'm sorry, but I don't really actively monitor the comments, so I don't want customers to think that I'm not paying attention. Send me an email and I'll take care of you. If you go to the website techslab.com, you can go all the way to the bottom, and right there, there's an option to send me a message. Um, or if you go to contact us, it should give you a little bit more information how to contact me. So let's give it a few more seconds. Okay, sorry, it does take a little bit, but all in all, with this package, you should be able to use it in around 15-20 minutes. Also, another thing that I wanted to tell you, the files that I sent you, if you get another phone with the same baseband, you could go ahead and use them again. You don't have to rebuy them. This is great if you're a business, because you can have your own little collection of FRP removal files, and you can continue using them. Another thing that I've seen some of my dealers do is, if they have the files for a specific baseband, they'll flash the firmware for that baseband to the phone, and then they'll use the files. So there's always good ways of getting it done. Um, but regardless, the files work forever. You don't, they're not a one-time thing. So let's go ahead and just click next. Well, start. And you see right now it's not giving us that prompt. It's actually letting us click next. So let's go ahead and click next. And let's get all the way to the home screen. So I'm not going to put a pin. And there we go. That is fantastic. No more Google Lock. The phone is not going to warm up or anything, because we flashed the original files back. So as you can tell, baseband is PK6, build number is PK6. So we're not going to have any issues in the future with this phone. That's it, guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, send me an email. You could find my email on the website, or possibly my phone number, I think. Um, have a good day. Bye-bye.